wants to break the ice. Someone asked her first. Yeah.
Can you tell us, are you excited about playing with Simona in doubles?
Yes, I am very excited that once I heard the news, I just couldn't stop smiling for maybe the whole day, day and a half, I don't know, but I'm very excited and hopefully it will be a lot better.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Leylah, would you mind just detailing for us how that came together? What were the working mechanisms? Because I think a lot of people were surprised to see the two of you play together.
Well, I heard that Simona wanted to play doubles over here in the Rogers Cup, so she asked the officials and Sylvain. And then I think she had a list of Canadians, and she saw my name, and I think she chose me. And of course, I accepted right away. And I said yes with big smiles, and I was very excited to meet her and to say thank you and congratulations to her.
Have you practiced together yet?
No, we haven't, but I'm sure we will in the next day or so.
Obviously a tough result today, but you've been in a role coming into the tournament. What are your kind of goals for the rest of the year and kind of for your career and beyond?
Yeah. Well, obviously, this year, like I said many times, I want to finish top 200 WTA by the end of the year. And for the long-term goals, I would love to play like Grand Slams, win as many as I can, and be #1 in the world. So.
Hi, Leylah.
Hi.
Can you kind of talk about the emotions stepping out on to center court, and did nerves have any impact on you today?
Of course, I was a little bit nervous, but just stepping on court and hearing the screams of the Canadians over here, it was amazing. And too bad that I couldn't play my best, but I did what I could today, and I just made some mistakes. And thank you to Tennis Canada who gave me this wild card. It was a great opportunity, and I saw where my level is at, and I know what I need to work on for next time.
One more, Leylah. So your dad has kind of talked in the past about your family's kind of devotion to your career and kind of how he's poured all of his savings into making you and your sister kind of get to where you are. Do you mind sharing kind of some more details about that and exactly kind of what they've done for you?
Well, my parents sacrificed a lot during the past 5-6 years. That my mom had to go to California to go there to work for a few years. So we were separated for I think 3 or 4 years. It was really hard on us. I had to learn to cook and really be independent around the house, not be dependent on my mom. But I think it was really good for us. And then my dad, he sold his house. We moved to Montreal a little bit more, and we did what we had to do to move past the difficulties. And when we decided to move to Florida, it was basically just to be a family again. That we were getting tired of being separated and not be together. So when we moved to Florida, it was the best decision that we could make, and just to have my mom with us, it was really good emotionally and mentally. And then just to train there, it was a lot better for my tennis and for the tennis of my younger sister.
Is that Simona calling you?
Hopefully, yeah. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Leylah. It's kind of similar questions earlier, but how do you think today kind of compared to you played at Rod Laver Arena, you played at the main stadium, Philippe Courchatier. How did that kind of compare to today? Any similarities, or did you feel a bit more nervous because you were at home?
I felt a little bit more nervous here because I was at home, but this stadium I feel it's much more special just because it's in Canada. It's the first time I played Rogers Cup in the main draw. Again, thank you to Tennis Canada for the wild card, but I think over here it would be a great stadium in the future. Maybe it'll be bigger and more spectators will be able to fill up the stadiums for the women's tennis.
Over here.
No, sorry.
It's okay. How do you maintain composure with this amount of pressure at such a young age? How do you keep a level head, or how do you maintain this kind of adult attitude towards the professional tour?
It comes with practice. From a very young age, my dad has really pushed me during practices, putting me pressure that not a lot of coaches would do to their players. So that helped me a lot to be calm and to be more positive and accepting of what's happening. And I think that's helped me a lot at just every stage of my life, from junior and national players to international juniors and then the 25Ks. So hopefully I can build on those experiences for this professional WTA.
And speaking of that 25K, Leylah, that you just won, between that and also the Roland Garros title, how do you feel just your overall progression in terms of this year? Has it been to the level where that you expected it to be, and just the strides that you want to take for the rest of the season? And who has been any friends on tour that has emerged for you so far in your early days being a professional?
Well, I would say that yes, I think I surpassed the expectation that I thought results from this year. But then again, I wasn't that surprised also, because my goal was to win one Grand Slam, and I think the most important one was the French Open for me. I love clay. And just to win the 25K was a bonus, because we weren't really thinking of winning those Challenger series. It's mostly to get to semifinals and finals and see how that goes. But really, it's been bonuses just winning tournaments. We all know how hard it is, and I'm happy that I was able to get those titles. But we gotta move forward and get better every day. So I think that's what's going to be important right now, to just keep going.
And just a quick follow-up, since with the doubles now and that big news, there will be probably no time to go to OVO Festival tonight, probably, right?
No, I don't think so. Bummer, but but now it's just to train harder and get ready for doubles.
Yeah. So when you went down 5-0, was that your dad who came out to talk to you?
Yes, that was my dad, but he's the main coach, and that's
Yeah.
what I felt comfortable with, him coming out.
Do you mind sharing kind of, I mean, it was a pivotal kind of
Yeah.
moment in the match. You were down 5-0. It was a tough time. What did he say to you then?
He just told me to stay calm, that 5-0, it's just a score, that we can always come back from it, and remember, it's 0-0, just keep working harder, and once you have your opportunity, just go and grab it.